When we broke down the surviving R. Kelly, it wasn't about his guilt or innocence. We pointed out how Dream Hampton, the executive producer of the Lifetime docuseries Surviving R. Kelly, a scorned woman from his past with the motive and the connection to Jay-Z, R. Kelly's biggest enemy from his past, because all the drama from the Best of Both Worlds tour, we pointed out their connection. Whether you agree or not, that docuseries is what ended R. Kelly. Not all the bad things he did. Yeah, R. Kelly should have been locked up years ago. Aaliyah, the tape, all of it. But he is sitting in jail right now because he made a lifelong enemy who became powerful. Damn New Yorkers! And now I see the same playbook with Diddy. He's not in jail because of all the horrible things he's done in his life, but because he created a lifelong enemy who became powerful. And he let a woman connected to that enemy walk straight into his life. Welcome to Yams Nation, where we focus on Black culture, stereotypes, and the Black image in the media. In the next few days, Netflix is releasing a new docuseries called Sean Combs: The Reckoning, with 50 Cent involved in the production. In this video, I'm breaking down this New York on New York crime and why all men with money should always be careful about what women they let into their lives. A lot of people believe 50 Cent isn't just producing this documentary for money or to give people a voice. They think he's just trying to make sure Diddy never sees the streets again. Some believe he wants this documentary to have the same effect Surviving R. Kelly had, hoping it might lead to more charges being brought up. Some say it's because of their long, explosive history, their beef, revenge for all the jabs they took at each other over the years. Others swear it comes down to one thing, something more personal, something emotional, a moment so deep it changed everything.
So the gist of it is, she was with Diddy. They started dating in 2021. She was with him all the way up to his arrest, okay? She's not there because she wants to be. But she said that she has a baby daddy who, her baby daddy and Diddy have a well-known animosity. They do not get along. And so she talked about telling Diddy, like, oh, I just want to let you know who my baby daddy is. He was like...
That woman is talking about Daphne Joy, 50 Cent's baby mama. As a Jane Doe witness, she said on the stand that she started dating Diddy in 2021 and was with him up until his arrest. Now think about that. Diddy has faced serious allegations throughout his career. And while he has avoided consequences before, once this woman was in his life, all the issues suddenly started catching up with him. In 2023, Cassie filed a lawsuit. 2024, Rodney Little Rod Jones filed a federal lawsuit involving Diddy and Daphne Joy. Homeland Security raided 2 of his houses. Then after that, the hotel video of Diddy and Cassie leaked. Whether it's a coincidence or not, ever since Daphne Joy entered his life, it seems like everything began collapsing for Diddy. Think of all the things he was accused of in the past that never led to consequences. But now everything is coming to surface.
Now to Sean Diddy Combs' investigation. New surveillance video shows Combs being taken into custody in a Manhattan hotel last week.
Disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs adjusting to life in a new facility.
Photos of Diddy at the Fort Dix Federal Correctional Institution in South Jersey surfaced on TMZ over the weekend. In one, Diddy is smiling in his gray knit cap, looking happy and relaxed.
So now that Diddy is in jail, this raises some questions. Did Diddy start dating or having freak-offs with Daphne to get back at 50 Cent? Or was it the other way around? How can I say this carefully since I don't have proof? You know, like in street situations when somebody want to set somebody up, they sometimes use a woman to do it. We have seen it many times in movies, like that scene from The Firm, where that woman is hired to sleep with Tom Cruise's character. Or in The Godfather Part 2, where they send a prostitute to sleep with Senator Gary.
I thought I could help you, Senator.
Hagan, I do remember she was laughing. And I know that I could not have hurt that girl. I didn't do anything.
This girl has no family, nobody. Know that she worked here. It'll be as though she never existed. All that's left is our friendship.
A couple of those older victims in the Surviving R. Kelly documentary had previous connections with Dream Hampton, but I'm not saying she sent them there to be with R. Kelly. In the intelligence world, they're called honeypots, and they usually work on weak men with vices. This is why I say successful men, your biggest threat is your bad choices with women. The wrong woman doesn't just mess up your relationship, she can reroute your whole dynasty. A woman can enter your life as love and end up being the entry point to your downfall. Fellas, guard your life, guard your name, guard who you let in your bed. Because a woman isn't just a partner, she's access. If the wrong enemy gets access through her, your whole kingdom can burn. See, Diddy and R. Kelly did some horrible things in their lives, but they're not locked up for those crimes. They're locked up because someone powerful decided to take them down. And I know a lot of you guys think Diddy's problem started when he filed that lawsuit against the liquor company over racial discrimination. A lot of people believe that's when his whole house of cards started to fall. Maybe so. I don't know. Now, I'm about to tell you a story how I think 50 Cent played Diddy. I have no proof, it's just my theory, but it's a story that can help men. Leave a comment if you think my theory doesn't make sense. Okay, so back in 1990, I had a business partner. He wanted to make a deal with a company, and I didn't. He thought the company would take us to another level. I wanted to move a little bit more slowly, a little bit more safe. Kept nagging me and nagging me and nagging me. Suddenly he stopped. Then about 3 months later, I'm at my favorite donut spot in SoCal. Same time, same day, every week. I used to go get these donuts and a chocolate milk. I met this sister. She starts talking to me. Man, she was fine. She was fine. She was bad. She was that Tommy Davidson first wife fine. Not just pretty, cute, but with that good energy, you know? That Holly Robinson Pete energy. Oh, the total package. So we started hanging out. Little stuff, walking on the 3rd Street Promenade, walking on the pier in Santa Monica. You know, and after a few dates, we were slowly going. I was really digging it. I was hanging out with this woman. I didn't even spend a lot of money. You know, that's rare with a fine, beautiful woman. That's rare, especially in LA. You know that's rare. So we were going to take it to another level. I'm thinking, I was telling everybody, this is the one. This is the one. So I flew home, and while I was there, my 2 great aunts just happened to be there one night talking about one of my great uncles, their brother who got killed, or he got lynched or something in Alabama in the late 1940s or 50s or something like that. But what I didn't know is what they were talking about right there. I knew about it, but what I didn't know is what they was talking about that night, how a woman set him up, led him to his demise. They never said if she was white or black. I don't know. But it made me think. I was like, wait a minute. Why is this fine-ass sister giving me play like this, so easy? Why is she so perfect? I mean, I know I was in shape and stuff, looking good back in the 90s. And I had dated some fine women. But I always had to work for them. You know, I had to play the simp role. But here it is, this fine, perfect sister, the woman of my dreams, making it real easy. So I called one of my close friends in LA that I used to work with when I used to do a lot of behind the scenes media stuff. He was an investigator. So I called him, gave him her information and said, hey man, can you get some information on her? So I guess he followed her around, took some pictures and stuff. When I got back to LA, he had the pictures waiting for me. And one of the pictures, this sister's with my business partner, way out there in Orange County. I'm like, wait, does he know her? Is he dating her? Because he was married with 3 kids. Anyway, I never found out why he put her on me. Was it to get information, to set me up, to make me change my mind, to know where I'm at certain times? But what I did find out though, what was crazy, what I did find out, she was one of his side girls. And they had a baby together. The whole time. His wife had no clue that he had a whole nother family. But the point of this story is this, man. This man sent his baby mama to get close to me. You get what I'm trying to say, folks? And I'm not saying 50 Cent did that. I'm not saying that. But do you guys think 50 Cent is that diabolical?